Yes mga partners, we are here today at the Asian Theater to watch the bird show. Before we will start, let's begin for this.
Alright! Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hi!
Hi! How you guys doing today? Good? Well, that's great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Amazing Creatures of the World show. We are very thrilled to have you here today.
That is right. Well, my name is Jay, and today I have my partner with me, Kate. So tell us, are you guys excited?
Alright, but before we begin, we would like to tell you some of our safety reminders. First, please do not raise your hands up. Again, do not raise your hands up or try to reach for the bird if they tend to fly over your head. Please remain seated so our animals won't get distracted.
Well, in addition to that, please wear your mask all the time properly. Thank you so much. Now, sanitize your hands every now and then, and of course, let's always observe social distancing.
So, can we all agree on this? How about on that side? Can we all agree on this?
Yeah!
Alright, well I guess everyone is ready. Let's begin with the competition. Let's bring out the contenders.
All right. Well, first we have the African Grace. On my side, I have Michael together with trainer Vince.
And on this side, I have Oscar, together with our amazing trainer Axel.
Okay, now this time let's see who will segregate this rubbish faster, okay? But I will be needing your help. Can you shout for Michael's name for me? Just a little bit of encouragement. Can you say Michael? Come on, you have to be louder than that. Say Michael! All right, I like that.
Well, I think my team can do better than that. Can we all cheer for Oscar?
Okay. Well, then you guys ready? Yeah?
Ready.
Well, then ready? Set. Go.
Go!
Oh my God! Five, go! 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 All right. One item. One item, buddy. All right. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Win. Go, Michael. Go, Michael. There you go. Five item. Five item. Come on. Just a little bit faster, Michael. Come on, faster. 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 Put it in. Put it in. It's a tie.
So let's give our African Grace a big round of applause. Good job. Well, that was fun, right? Yes, but beautiful as it may seem, African Grace faces sad reality. We have lost up to 99% of its population in the wild in the last 47 years due to illegal pet trade.
That's right. So if we still want to see these birds in the future, we must protect them now. All right, so everybody, how about another big hand for our African Grace? Come on.
Come with me.
Okay. Well, you know what? It's not just the African Greys who are facing all these human-induced threats in the wild. There's still a lot of them, and we are going to meet them today. First up, we have the otter.
And here comes Megan.
Let's go,
Good
Megan.
afternoon, Megan. Well, she's our Asian small-clawed otter. They are now on the list of animals with the highest level of protection from the wildlife trade.
That is right. Well, they are taken as pups for use as pets and attractions, mainly because, well, small-clawed otters, they are the smallest species of otters. In fact, they are being used as domestic pets for otter cafes, wherein wild otters are forced to interact with paying customers.
Yes, and we have another Asian small-clawed otter, and that is Step. Well, otters cannot stay on land alone. That is because they are semi-aquatic mammals. So that means that they live both on land and in water, that's correct. But they spend most of their time in the water searching for food since their diet is comprised of fish and shellfish.
Well then, enough for this cute little otters for now. Thank you very much, guys. Now, I would like to bring out another feathered friend. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look over there. That is our rhinoceros hornbill. His name is Billy, coming all the way from Malaysia. Well, the rhinoceros hornbills, they're one of the largest flying birds in the rainforest of Asia. But they're now facing a lot of challenges in the wild, and they are now classified as near threatened. Well, along with the global issue of deforestation resulting in habitat loss, these birds are being hunted as food and ornaments, using their casque and feathers. But while the bird is not yet considered as endangered, it's very sad to think that they have been decreasing in number. So everybody, how about a big hand for our rhinoceros hornbill?
Alright, but wait, we still have another species of hornbill, but this time they came all the way from New Guinea. Let's all welcome on stage the Papuan hornbills. This one is Harry. Both of them are Papuan hornbills. But if you will notice, the Lisai looks quite different from Harry, right? Yes, that is because they are dimorphic, which means that you can easily tell the difference of the female from the male just by looking at their appearance. And can you guess which one is the female? Is it Harry or the Lisai? Which one? You point. Are you sure? Yes, it is the Lisai. Well, Papuan hornbills, also known as Wright's hornbill, they are endemic in eastern Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and Solomon Islands. And did you know that here at the Bai Safari Park, we are now breeding another pair of these beautiful birds. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for our Papuan hornbills.
Well done, guys. Okay, now, because of deforestation, well, a lot of these animals, they find it hard to find food in the wild. So they have to look for another way, of course. Just like this next animal. What could they be? Ah! The raccoons! Well, the shiny trash cans on the streets or even in your backyards are an easy target for raccoons. They have learned that their food doesn't have to move around, like frogs or rodents. They just have to sit still and wait for the rubbish to come.
Yes, that's correct. But people don't like rubbish to be messy. So what happens next is they shoot them, or even worse, they poison them. Although raccoons find food inside a trash bin, well, their main diet is rodent. So imagine, if there are no raccoons, there will be more rodents.
That's right. Now, everybody, can you see what they're doing right now? Now, one puzzling thing about raccoons is that they seem to wash their food before they eat it. That's why some people also call them the washing bears. Great job there, guys. Well done. Okay, now, Kate, you were talking about poisoning a while ago, right?
That's right.
Yeah. I know, unfortunately, some people tend to use poisons to get rid of unwanted animals. Well, little do they know that this poison is indirectly harming the birds of prey, or the raptors. Just like this next visitor. Everybody, let us all welcome on stage Malik, our griffin vulture.
Bonjour. No.
All right, now there, buddy. The floor is yours. Well, vultures, they are scavengers, and that means that they feed on dead and decaying animals. So, if they fed on a poisoned animal, that means they will die after.
And we do not want that to happen, right? Because we need vultures. They are very important in maintaining a healthy ecosystem. They are keystone species because they help clean up the environment by scavenging on the dead animals' carcasses lying on the ground. Well, let's give it up for Malik, our griffin vulture. A big round of applause.
Okay, now, since we brought out a a big animal like Malik, I would like to bring out another big animals. And when I say big, I meant the world's heaviest flying bird. Let us all welcome on stage the great white pelicans. Yeah, nice landing, guys. Great job. Okay, now considering that they're the world's heaviest flying birds, we might think that maybe they're not affected, huh? But no, that is totally wrong. In fact, overfishing and water pollution are also a big threat in wildlife. And great white pelicans, they're just one of the many victims.
That's true. And these giant birds, they are opportunistic feeders. So that means that their diet don't stick to only one thing. So when their natural habitat cannot support these giant birds, well, they will simply eat what is available, or sometimes they go to fish farms and steal. So, if you love our great white pelicans, let's give them a big hand. Up you go.
Since you guys are having fun, I have a question for all of you. What birds are those? At the back. What? Parrots! Great job. Well, specifically, they're also called macaws. See, they're very famous even for kids because you can find them anywhere. Now, we often see these birds sitting in small cages inside pet shops, right? But do you guys know that they are very good flyers? Check this out. Green-winged macaw. That bird right on Patch's head is our scarlet macaw. The blue bird on top of the paper is our blue and gold macaw. And this bird still flying is our military macaw.
So much about these amazing creatures. Well, by visiting parks and other conservation centers, we get to see their natural behavior just like what we are about to show you. So let's all welcome our Kawati Mundis. Well, as you can see, they are tree climbing mammals. They use their sharp claws to climb trees to defend themselves, and their long tail to keep them balanced so they won't fall off the tree.
That is right. Well, they are omnivores and they eat all kinds of fruits. Right now, I'm feeding him banana. But they also eat small insects and small mammals. Now, I don't know if you can see clearly, but if you look closer, well, they have a pea-like snout that they can rotate for up to 60 degrees to help them find food that is on the ground. And just like their raccoon relatives, well, these animals, they're very creative and resourceful. Right, Marley? Okay, so everybody, how about a round of applause for our Kawati Mundi? Well done, boy.
Well, yes, we know. Keeping a wild animal as a pet may look fascinating. But remember that keeping them as pets is associated with many potential problems. First, it is unsafe. Second, keeping them is illegal. And third, it is very unethical. So why do we settle for domestic animal life? The man's best friend. What is it, Jay?
Well, we have the dogs, of course. Come on now, guys. Oh, here they are. Oh, we have our corgis. Now, having a dog as a pet will give you a great companionship and a happy life. Watch this. others. And in there are pets who are wanting to have their forever homes. So please adopt and don't shop like
Hey,
Maximus right here.
Maximus, thank you so much. Well, I guess our animal friends would like to give us a message. And bye, Max. Well, it says here, please save the wildlife, save our future.
Wow, that is a nice message, huh? Save wildlife, save future. Do you guys agree?
Yay!
Of course, yes. Well, in our own very simple way, we can do our part to help. Just by throwing our rubbish in the bin can make a lot of difference. And our animal friends will show us how. Okay, now Kylie, right here, there is a bottle on the floor. What are you gonna do with that one? Come on, show them. She picks it up and takes it where? Kylie! Takes it where? Come on, show them. Everyone's waiting for you. Where? In the rubbish bin! Yeah!
Good job, Kylie.
Good girl!
Well, let's call on Mario so he can demonstrate to us one more time. Mario, show us how you do it. Picks it up and takes it home.
What a nice way!
Hey, Mario, don't take it home. See, if our dogs can do it, you can also do that too. So now that we know more about it, it's our time to share and do something about it.
That's right, so tell us, did you like the show?
Yay!
Thank you so much, guys. At this time, we would like to say thank you for listening and for watching our show. And we hope that this is not the end, but rather the beginning of something new.
So on behalf of our animal friends, the trainers, Jay and myself, we would like to thank you all so much for joining us here today.
Now, we do hope you enjoyed the show, and we hope that you guys are having a great day only here at Dubai